And what is up, my magic miscreants? Risen Dragon here with yet another fun deck tech for you, and today we're going back to this bad Larry right here, Agatha's Soul Cauldron. This deck, if you recall the Ikoria block, the Ikoria set, it had some creatures had this function called Mutate, where you could basically almost like craft your own creature sort of thing. And I thought that was a really, really cool mechanic, and that's basically what this deck is going to try to pull off. But this is the cornerstone of this deck, and I'm going to read it to you for those of you that are not familiar with the game. But with Agatha's Soul Cauldron, you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to activate abilities of creatures you control. Creatures you control with +1/+1 counters on them have all activated abilities of all creature cards exiled with Agatha's Soul Cauldron. You tap it, you exile a card from a graveyard. When a creature card is exiled this way, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Okay? So, I think you kind of see where we're going with this. Activated abilities. We want creatures with activated abilities. So what creatures do we have with activated abilities? Well, let's see what we got. Recruitment Officer. This is a 2/1 drop, but basically you tap 3 and a white, and you look at the top 4 cards of your library. Reveal a creature card with mana value 3 or less from among them and put it into your hand, and put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Okay, we are running creatures that are below mana value 3, except for 1. And you're going to see that in a minute. Surge of Salvation, because we need to protect ourselves from damage from black and or red sources, and we need hexproof as well. Surge Engine. This and this together are absolutely bomb. Okay, it's got Defender, it's a 3/2, but tap a blue and it loses Defender and gains it can't be blocked. 2 and a blue, it becomes a base power of 5/4. We can only activate it, though, if it doesn't have Defender. And then 4 and 2 blue, we draw 3 cards. Activate only if Surge Engine is blue and only once. So this becomes really, really big when we get cards that put +1/+1 counters on it. And you're going to see that in a minute. Now, Fairy Mastermind, we got to put this one in here. Whenever an opponent draws their second card each turn, you draw a card, and then each player draws a card. Now, you might be saying, why don't we have Sleep, the Sleep Charmed Fae in there? I just find it's too slow. I really do. I like the card. I think it's good, but it doesn't quite fit in this deck, I don't think. And that may be a bad take, but I don't care. It's my deck. I play it the way I want. All right, we're running 2 Go for the Throats. We're running 4 Knight of Dusk's Shadow. Opponents can't gain life, but we can pump it up, and it's got Menace. Okay, now, you might be asking, well, how are we going to get these cards into the graveyard? Well, Faithful Manders, Faithful Mending, to quote Mono Black Magic, one of my favorite creators. You gain 2 life, draw 2 cards, and then discard 2 cards. And it's got flashback, so we can flash it back whenever we can. And it's at instant speed. Now, here's how we gain +1/+1 counters. Rafine, Scheming Seer. Whenever you attack, target attacking creature connives X, where X is the number of attacking creatures. It has flying and ward 1. Great card to have. We are running Sheldred because I'm just that dull and I'm boring. Alright, whenever you draw a card, you gain 2 life. Whenever an opponent draws a card, they lose 2 life. Fun stuff, okay? And we're running 2 Sunfalls because those also have +1/+1 counters on them. So that is the main deck. We are running in our sideboard 2 more Surge of Salvations, 2 Cutdowns, 2 Disdainful Strokes, 2 Go for the Throats, 3 Hopeful Initiates, and I'm going to go back to this one in a minute, 2 Make Disappears and 2 Void Rends. The Hopeful Initiate, I built 2 versions of this deck, and Hopeful Initiate actually put in quite a bit of work against enchantment and artifact-based builds. I think it's really situational. But it does have training. It can put +1/+1 counters on itself, obviously. But I think that for this particular build, it doesn't really fit very well. So this is the deck. Basically, our point is to build up big creatures, give them abilities of cards we've discarded, and then exiled with Agatha's Soul Cauldron, and really just swing in for some big, funny wins. If you're new to my channel, we do a best of 1 and then we do a best of 3, so you can see how the deck functions in either one of those environments. So without further ado, let's get to the Conniving Cauldron games. We are against Hercules for our best of 1 matchup. Alright, well, we got Pain Lands, which is no fun, but, well, it is what it is. We do have Rafine, though, so that could come in handy. And we have Fairy Mastermind, which we can flash in, so we'll see what happens. Alright, Hercules. What do you have? You look like you mulliganed first, so we're gonna go with Deserted Beach. No, not Underground River, Deserted Beach. Into Underground River. Into Outer Car Wastes. Oh, you're mono red. Ginger Brute. I remember you. Let's do this. Because if you kill me, then that goes into the graveyard. We can, dig around for some stuff with Rafine when they get on the board. Yeah, you're gonna kill it. That's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, cool. This may actually be a favorable matchup for us. Reason being is Rafine's... Dark Slick Shore's gotta go with that. That's alright, boom. And we also have another Rafine, so that's also a bonus. If they kill that one. Jewel Thief. Interesting. Okay. That's one you don't see very often. Yeah, I was about to say, wait a minute here. I'll put that down. Draw some cards. We're gonna ditch the Outer Car Waste. Yeah, I don't want to flash that in quite yet. I do also think a Sunfall is also in our future here. You gonna fight me? Gruul Artifacts. Maybe? Gala Greeters. Okay. You know what? Let's flash this in. Let's flash it in. We'll take some damage. I'm okay with that. Because what we can do is we can... It has Ward. Oh, alright. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Create a treasure. Let's build up my Sunfall. Boom. Okay, no blocks. You're all gonna die. I wish you'd stop giving me land. But that's okay. Yeah, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna swing. Wow. Alright, well. I guess those two can get ditched. Boom. Okay. We might be in a little bit of trouble here. Well, maybe. We'll see. Oh, Dragon Spark Reactor. How fun are you? Charge counter on it. Okay, so whenever an artifact enters the battlefield, we've done decks based around this card, so that's always a fun one to do. Sir Ginger, hey, check it out. That's pretty cool. They'll probably gain some life. We will, yeah, treasure token. Well, if they're smart, they do treasure token. Or do they just go for the raw damage? Okay. Okay, cool. So, there we are. And we're going to draw a card. Yeah, we'll draw a card. Okay, well, not really what we needed, but... Okay, oh, there's Agatha. That's fun. So, Meow, we get to... So we're gonna do Sunfall. No, we're gonna swing in first. Sunfall. Boom. Alright. Well, that was fun. We now get a 7/7. Okay. They still can't activate that at the moment, but... So, Ginger, fun stuff. Alright, now we gotta be careful. But I think we might get them. Yeah, so here's why. We get them. Dead. And that's how this deck works. Yes! Haha, let's go to the best of 3. We are against Lolito Fundes for this best of 3 matchup. We've got the spot removal, so I think we keep this. Spot removal with Go for the Throat. We'll see what they're playing. And that might behoove us on this. But we did rank up into Silver 3. I played someone who quit in like under a minute once he saw Rafine hit the board, so... Or once they saw Rafine hit the board. But let's see what happens here with the Lolito Fundes. And we're rolling. What do we got? Crystal Grotto. Okay, so not tipping our hand quite yet. I can respect that. Recruitment Officer is tempting. I'm going to do that because I kind of want to see what they got. They could be thinking soldiers. Okay, well, there's black. Oh, Phyrexians. How fun are you? And we do get that now. Let's do the Go for the Throat. I'm not liking that. We do have our Agatha. Oh, that could get fun. Because we can also unload stuff from... Yeah, I like that idea. So now we can sack a... You can sack an artifact. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. I don't know if we can do that, but hey, it's possible. We'll see. And there's a fofo, and we're getting smacked. That's so good. We do this. And nothing else. So this might be a Phyrexian build. Oh, that's no fun. Incubate 2. Okay, well, you know what? Yeah, sure. I'm not taking 5 damage from you. I do want to see about that. Yes, I do want that. Boom. Okay, cool. Yeah, the Soul Cauldron. What are you gonna do about that? You're gonna kill that. Okay, that's fine. I do have Sunfall. You can transform it. That's okay. It's a 3/3. Okay. That's alright. Okay, you get Menace. That's alright. I'll take 4. Although, I don't know if I want to Sunfall you, because... yeah, here's what we do. We put that in. It dies. We may need to block with the recruitment officer. In fact, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Yeah, you can do that. You can kill it. Please do. Please kill my Surge Engine. Because what in the world? Terror of Terror. That's one you don't see every day. To blockers, yeah, we'll do that. Actually, do we get them? Here's a question. Don't know if we get them, though. Okay, let's do this. Sunfall this beast. Boom. Sure. You're dead. You are so dead. So I transform this. It has... oh. Whoops. What? Never mind. Oh, that was not fun. Okay, well... thought we had, oh, that's alright. We still got something, so... let's do this. Because this is now something they have to respond to. There we go. Yeah, they're going to die no matter what. So, that will lose that. So, there we go. I completely forgot I did not do a Surge Engine. Oh, really? Whatever. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, yeah, you know why? Because I... yeah. Oh, well. Jeez, how many of these sculpted perfections do you got there, buddy? Okay, Faithful Minders. That is... ding, ding. Do that. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, we don't quite get that. Yeah, so we're gonna take some damage here from the incubator. Yep, we'll take some of that damage. And that's alright. We'll just do what we can with this. Alright, well. There is... oh, Shieldred's always cool. Well, there it is. Alright, and do Surge Engine. And we also have the the Surge of Salvation, so we can kind of work around that, hopefully. Okay, do you... okay, you drew. There it is. Okay. Boom. Go for it. I've got... You know what? They've got a trick. So... I'm gonna block. I think they have a... they have something here. Death Touch and Indestructible. God dang it. Alright, well. That's cool. We'll try to... go that road then. Death Touch and Indestructible. Well then. That is not cool. Alright, well. You're gonna be very, very sad. Maybe. We'll see. You don't... It's exiled. You're... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No, it doesn't. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. You can scry, but that's it. Okay, and boom. If you got something, show me. I didn't even have to do that. I got you at 1. You got 4. Are you really gonna rope me on the... Yeah, okay. Okay, well, that was hard fought. So this one, I'm going to swap out the recruitment officers and put in the hopeful initiates because they are running quite a few enchantments. So, this is why we put the cards in the deck, like this. This is why we do that. So, we will go at least 2 and 2 with this deck today, kids. And, is that too slow? We are on the draw, so I think we are going to keep. Yeah, alright, that will help. Excuse me. That will help. Norn's Inquisitor. Okay, so what is that? Alright, fine. Let's do that. Boom. So that's gonna become big in a moment. Another Crystal Grotto, huh? Interesting. Wedding announcement. How about that? Okay, cool. And Darkslick Shores is always a good decision. So isn't Rafine, especially when you have a creature that does this, and boom, we can ditch that. And now it has Menace, and you gotta block both of them. No, maybe not. Alright, cool. Oh, you're gonna kill it? Come on. Oh, interesting. Non-Phyrexian spell per turn. Oh, okay, cool. That can work. Interesting. Boom. I got the Soul Cauldron. That does not come into play tapped. Fairy Mastermind. That does that. Swing. We ditched the other Cauldron. Boom. And now we get absolutely screwed. because I don't think we're walking away too much on this one. Okay, well that can be okay, because what we do is Ward 1, pay your ward cost. Pay it, and now I do this. I get you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. Boom. Faithful Manders. Alright, here we go. Boom. Now that's gonna come in. No, it doesn't come into play tapped. Alright, fine. So they don't have anything in the graveyard, so this is gonna go fine. That is totally okay. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Ah, dang it. Oh well. They are gonna lose some life. We are going to get it dead. Nah, maybe not. Alright, that's okay. Can't gain life. They have vigilance. That's no fun. Let's see. You've got quite a bit going on here, so I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Go for it. Swing. Batter, batter, swing. You're dead. Okay, so I get it. Block you. Block you. You are dead. No! Didn't mean to do that. That's alright, you're dead anyways. So, boom boom. Batter up. Boom. Let's go to the postmortem. Okay, so, as you can see, this is a really fun deck. Okay, yes, some pieces have to come together, but we have enough draw, we've got enough discard with this and with this that we can pull it off. I really do think so, and man, this one came in handy, did it not? Sunfall saved me in a few of these games. It really did. It really did. So I think Mutate is back in Standard. I mean, this card is like, I can see this getting banned. I can really see this getting banned at some point. Yes, it is very situational, but once cards start to rotate out when rotation happens again, I can see this card getting the ban hammer. So if you like what you saw, leave a like, leave a subscribe, and as always, my magic miscreants, may you always be on the play and may all your spells hit the board. Risen Dragon is out. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday.